Welcome back, my loves. It is your girl Mel here today, and I want to share with you 3 fragrances that I believe every girl should have in her perfume collection. Yes, one bougie, one classy, and finally a beast mode. Every girl needs a beast mode fragrance. So if you want to know which one I feel is a beast mode, bougie, and classy, stay tuned and I got you. First fragrance we have today is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. This is my girl. A pretty girl fragrance, very unique. I would say that this fragrance is definitely for my bougie girls, my pretty girls. This is a fragrance that I've had in my collection for a while. This is a fragrance that I will forever have in my collection. Definitely gonna get it again. I must say, when I first got it, I put, as you can see, a little dent in it. I was wearing it every day. This is a everyday fragrance. It's nose friendly. Let's get into some of the notes. Some of the notes are bergamot, pink pepper, jasmine. And I will say that with this fragrance, it smells good on paper and on the skin. Ugh. So in the beginning, in the initial spray, I smell fruitiness, white florals, greenery is fresh, and I do smell some of the vanilla. Now, at the dry down, I will say it does smell more powdery, but it's so unique. It smells really, really good. Like, I remember going into the grocery store and I was at the line getting my food, and this guy came up to me and he was like, "What do you have on?" And I told him, and he was like, "I definitely have to get my wife that." So it does smell good. It is a hitter. I would say that it projects well. Longevity. I got maybe, I want to say maybe 7 hours out of it, or longer. It does last a very long time. It smells so good. I would wear this fragrance. This to me is a summer fragrance, and spring, summer and spring. I'm not winter. I would wear it sometimes in the winter, but I will say that I combined this fragrance with Chanel Mademoiselle, and it smelled real good. I won't take the credit. I actually got that combination from one of my friends. Shout out to Tremaine. She mixed the two together, and I was like, "What do you have on?" She had Mademoiselle and Valentino, so I'm telling you, it is a good fragrance. Is also good for combining fragrances with it. This fragrance is a 10 out of 10 for me. Definitely going to be in my collection, like I said, always and forever. I would actually, did I blind buy this? I did not. I was in Sephora and I smelled it, fell in love. Would I recommend it to blind buy? Yes. To me, it's a safe blind buy. Now, I will say they came out with the intense version. Definitely not a blind buy to me. I did not buy that fragrance. Went in Sephora and smelled it, and I heard the hype of it, but for some reason I am not personally getting the hype, so it's not a first choice of mine. I did not like it, did not receive it. Had it on for a while, and it wasn't for me. But however, this right here, you darling, is for me. I think every girl should have a little bougie girl in her collection. Try it out. This is Valentino Donna in Roma. Okay, and next we have Kirk by Tiziana Terenzi. I feel like everybody knows this fragrance by now, especially if you are in the perfume world. I feel like this one is most popular. However, this is not my favorite, but I will say that At first, I did blind buy this one. I blind bought it. I'm so glad that I did. I heard a lot of great things about it, and it is an amazing scent. However, this one is not my number one choice, but I've grown to love Kirk. Very fruity. Longevity is amazing. The sillage is amazing. It has notes of passion fruit, peach, pear. Let's give it a try. Vanilla, sandalwood. But I will say for this fragrance, I mostly smell the passion fruit and peach. Very, very fruity. Some people say that it's a bit much. To me, it's not. It settles down very well, and when it does settle down, it settles down to a nice musky, peachy, passion fruit fragrance. I just love it. It smells good on the skin. It smells good on clothes. I'm telling you, everything. Like, I really do love this fragrance. Like, ooh, I sprayed a little bit too much. So, yes, you don't need a whole lot. Clearly, you don't need a whole lot. But this is, I don't know if I want to say nose friendly, because like I said, some people say this too much. It's not too much. I will say this: you're gonna get a compliment. I haven't heard anybody said that they've worn this fragrance and they didn't get a compliment. I've got several. Every time I've worn this fragrance, somebody said, "Ooh, you smell good. What do you have on?" And even though I'm told I'm a gatekeeper sometimes, I feel like if you come and watch my channel, then I don't have to be a gatekeeper because you can see everything that I'm wearing. However, I will say that this fragrance, this one will always be in my collection. I'll get it again whenever I run out. This is a nice, classy fragrance as well. I feel like you can wear this summer, winter, spring, or fall. You know how I do it over here. I love, if I like a fragrance, it doesn't matter when, where, the time. But I will say this one is a nice, friendly, summer, winter, spring, fall scent. Love, love, love. 10 out of 10. So that's number 2. 10 out of 10. Try it out. If you don't have it, if you have any Tiziana Terezi fragrances, I will say get this in your collection. You will love her. She is amazing. I've also heard that men and women like to wear this fragrance. It's kind of, for me, to me, is leaning more on the women's side. But hey, some guys can get away with it. If you like it, I love it. I'm all for it. Whatever you like. Again, this is Kirk. Try her out. Okay, you guys, I saved the best for last. I saved the beast mode for last, and that is Haley by Tiziana Terezi. Another one of Tiziana Terezi's. This fragrance, beast mode, period. The bottle, amazing. The top, I will say the top is heavy though. The top is, you mess around and drop this on your toe, you're done. I'm telling you. I mean, the top, that's crazy. The top is heavier than the bottle. But yes, this is another one of my favorites. Not number one. Talia is number one in my book, out of the Tiziana Terezi. But nevertheless, we are here to talk about Haley today, and I love this fragrance. Again, it is a beast mode fragrance. I will say that this, I still have a good bit in here. Like, I've had this maybe 6 months or more now. I only take this fragrance out for a special occasion. If it's not special, she's not coming out. I'm getting ready to go to a black tie event soon, and she's gonna be my girl. So let's get into it. Let's talk about some of these notes. So some of the notes are passion fruit, rose, peach. It has a lot of green notes. I love green notes. I am a fan of green notes. This fragrance, everything, okay? Everything is very warm, very elegant. It's not made for the weak. Definitely not a blind buy. I would say test. Do a tester first. Check her out and see if it's something that you can deal with. Very bold. I love this fragrance because even though it's fruity, it's a nice warm fruity. It dies down into something amazing. The sillage, awesome. It lasts for hours, like all day. Like even when I took my clothes off, I still smelled it on there the next day. So the longevity is everything. You don't have to spray a lot. I think this, it projects very well, so you could do 4 sprays to the max. I mean, I've seen people do more than that, but that's just too much for me. Yeah, it's too much because it's very bold, but it smells very good, very classy as well. So even though I said this is a beast, this is a classy girl too. Like you can wear her. I wouldn't say this is an everyday fragrance, but I will say that you can wear her in the summer, spring, winter, fall. For me, because I love her. If I'm going somewhere fancy, high class, I'm going to put my girl on. This fragrance is very luxurious. It stands out. People will notice you. It will make heads turn. It will make someone ask, what do you have on? Yeah, it's everything. A must in my collection. I will have this fragrance when it goes down. I will definitely get it again. It's going to be a while because like I said, this is not an everyday fragrance for me. I do wear this on special occasions. And it is highly recommended in my book. If you have any Tiziana Terezi fragrances, check her out if you don't have her. She's a must. I did not get on this fragrance on my own. One of my friends, she bought it for her birthday. And we were in the store and I immediately said, I must get this fragrance. Like I was hooked at first hello. And I didn't get it right then. But I will say that I'm glad that I decided to purchase this. This is one of my favorites. Yeah, she got it for her birthday. I smelled it, loved it, and a few months later, I went back and got me one. So, again, it's highly recommended in my book. You can wear spring, winter, summer, fall, but I will say special occasions. In my book, everybody is different. Some people feel like if it's really warm that they would wear it maybe mostly in the summer, but for me, this, like I said, any special occasion, she's on my list. Check her out. And you all, that's all I have for you today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I enjoy you guys here. I'm thankful for you all. Please come again. Please remember to hit the notification button so that way when I post my videos, you'll be able to know. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think about my 3 babies. Let me know what you think. And remember, I almost forgot. How can I forget? You're never fully dressed without a scent.